And lots to catch up on this week with business news headlines from around the state. Mary Rachel Redmond here now to get us up to speed.
That's right, Gary. Well, Northeast Indiana, a corner of the state without a single casino. But Full House Resorts looking to change that, proposing a $500 million casino for the city of New Haven, just east of downtown Fort Wayne. The project would be built in two phases. Phase 1 would include the casino and a number of restaurants, while Phase 2 would add a 200-room hotel and live event center. But some New Haven residents not happy about the potential of a casino in the city of just 16,000. Inside Indiana business reporter Mark Mazurek talked to residents earlier this week.
I would say most of the people who came out did feel that they were not for the casino. However, there were certainly a number of people who spoke about the good that it could do in terms of job creation, in terms of tax benefits, and those types of things.
Full House executives estimate the casino would create close to 1,500 jobs and, if built, could generate $290 million in revenue by year 5. A big jolt coming to workers just southwest of New Haven in the town of Markle. Trailer manufacturer Novi announcing it's closing its plant there, which means 80 workers will lose their jobs. The plant set to close in the next 6 weeks. A Vigo County fertilizer operation getting a big boost to become a leader in clean energy. Wabash Valley Resources has received a $1.6 billion federal loan commitment from the U.S. Department of Energy to retrofit a former Duke Energy plant to produce anhydrous ammonia fertilizer. Wabash Valley Resources says ammonia used in Indiana comes from the Gulf Coast or internationally.
If you talk to any farmers in the corn growing and even ethanol people, they all realize how big a deal this is. So there's a lot of other people excited about it, but I think the Indiana farmers are going to be the most excited.
The DOE says the project has the potential to be the world's first carbon-negative ammonia production facility. Construction expected to start in the next 6 months with completion in 2027. Northwest Indiana upping its game in the war against cancer. Franciscan Health Crown Point, which opened in January, broke ground this week on the Dean and Barbara White Cancer Center. The White Family Foundation donating $30 million to the project, which is expected to open in 2027. In Northwest Indiana, a new $80 million facility at Curtis Creek Dairy is almost done. The dairy is part of Fair Oaks Farms in Jasper County. The facility can convert cow manure into clean water fertilizers and other products that can be reused by the farm.
And it takes the digestate, the manure that goes through the dairy digester. And instead of going into the lagoon or onto the fields, it takes that digestate and goes into our technology. And from there, we'll produce clean, gorgeous water that we can discharge back to the farm.
Washington Bay's Sedgwick Technologies is behind the project. The company plans to add around 40 manufacturing jobs by the end of the year. Get used to saying Allied Solutions Center for the Performing Arts. That's the new name for Carmel's Performing Arts Campus. Financial services firm Allied Solutions, which is based in Carmel, announcing a new sponsorship deal for the Arts District, which includes the Palladium Concert Hall and the neighboring James Building.
And you've got a Mission to Mars. You've got an interesting story coming up a little bit later in the show.
That's right. I don't want to give too much away. Let's just say Neil Armstrong, space, the moon, perhaps Mars.
Yep, interesting. I'll bet Purdue's involved in that. Thanks, Mary Rachel. Really appreciate it.